Hey, this is Axis, and I'm one of the founders of the AWL, which is America's War League. That's a Clash of Clans War League. What I wanted to do today is introduce you to our AWL roster. It's a little bit different than any of the rosters if you're familiar with the Clash of Clans League scene, because it's tailor-made specifically for the AWL. Because we are truly a hassle-free league. There are no negotiating, war weights, times, tiers, none of that. Basically, you bring your best and expect your opponent to bring the same as well. So what are you going to get when you join the AWL? You're going to get a spreadsheet, and it has a roster where you put all the players in your clan. You're also going to get a calendar. It tells you when you're going to battle, who you're going to battle against. The rules are already in the roster. You don't have to go around looking for them. They're right there. Also, when you join the league, you're going to have the clan dashboard. Shows you where you rank in the division, and a player dashboard. Where do all your players rank, not only in your clan, but also in the division as well. It's kind of cool. So that's a quick little speed view of what's in the spreadsheet, but let me go ahead and dive right in so that when you do join the AWL, and I hope you do, you'll have an idea of how to use it. So let's go on in. So when you sign up for the AWL, this is the roster that you're going to get. Everyone gets the exact same type of roster. It's all blank. I went ahead and filled it out for you so that you wouldn't have to wait for me while I typed everything in. But there are a couple of things that you need to be aware of. Some of the behind-the-scenes edits. You can get 5 clans together to put together a roster. So all of the members of your roster have to be listed in this family clan list. So make sure you have that in there. Also, it'll make sure that your heroes fit your town hall and you have enough 10s, 11s, and 9s. This is the Inhumans division, so we can have 0 9s. There are no 9s in the Inhumans division. But if you have any questions, what the minimum numbers required, maximum, whatever, down here at the bottom is a rules tab. Go ahead and click on that, and that will show you all of the rules that are there for the roster, any changes that can be made, substitutions. Also, we have our fair play rules listed here as well, because that's very, very important. And the biggest question that we always get is, what are the rules for leaving the clan during preparation war day? So we list that as well. So it's right there. So go ahead and fill it. And actually, if you have any questions for the division rep, you can go ahead and put them here, and the division rep actually has a kind of a driver, a spreadsheet of their own that they can see all of the spreadsheets within that division, and they'll see when you type something out there, they'll be notified, and they can go ahead and take a look at it as well. So this is a way to communicate with the division rep as well. So once you have it all set up, now this is for the Infinity Wars. You actually have to participate in 2 Infinity Wars before you can be scheduled for a season, for the AWL season. So if you're interested in joining the season, you want to make it up to the next season, be sure and sign up for the AWL, participate in the Infinity Wars. Those are arranged wars. You got to get 2 of them in order to make it for the next season. So be sure and get that. So when you think you're ready, you filled out your roster and you think you're good to go. You see this red box right here with the N? Change that to a Y, okay? That Y is a flag. That right there, that box is a flag that the division reps see on their side in their little driver spreadsheet, and they'll see that and they'll notice, okay, it's time for you to set you up for a Infinity Wars, and they'll go ahead and do it. There are a couple of things that change when that happens. Number 1, the calendar will change. It will automatically be updated with the name of your next opponent. Now, this isn't something division reps don't go out to all the calendars and type in, okay, here's your opponent, whatever. No, it's automatically done. So this is a league simplified not only for the participants, but also for the reps, and it really has saved so much time for them. So much time, because, they want to play Clash too. So, yeah. So, it'll put out here who your next opponent is, who's sending the challenge. It looks like you're going to be sending the challenge. That's what your spreadsheet says. And see down here, this week's opponent, that's going to change also, and it will list here. You're going to see your opponent's roster, and guess what? They're going to see your roster. So any changes that you make to your roster are going to be made real time on their side. They're going to see it, and any changes that they make to their side, boom, you're going to see it on your side. They are linked and connected. It's not something division reps going to make sure and put it on there. No, it's automatic. Everything is connected. So that's really, really cool. Also, you can put a little message. Looks like they put good luck here, so you can do that as well. So those are the two main changes that happen once you're assigned for an Infinity War. For the Inhumans division, this is the only place where there is negotiations in the AWL, the only place, and that's negotiating how many Town Hall 11s to bring to the party. Looks like SHIELD wants to bring 13 Town Hall 11s, and they would like a 16-hour war. Okay, that's also something else that they can negotiate since it's the midweek war. If you put something different here, like let's say you put a 7, it's going to say they don't match, time to negotiate. And right down here you can actually type in some messages that you can negotiate back and forth, and again, that's in real time. They'll see it on their side, real time. You can have the conversation right there. But you know what we've noticed? Everyone wants to bring as many, because Town Hall 11s, they want to have some fun too. So go ahead and put it in there. So go ahead, once you have that set up, it's time for war. Okay, now once you've done the Infinity Wars and you're ready for the season starts. A couple of changes that happens to the roster when you join the season. Okay, you'll get a couple of more calendars out here because you're going to be scheduled for the next 12 weeks for the season. So you'll see who all you're going to be battling, and it'll be shown on your calendar who's going to be sending the challenge and all that. What you'll also see, you're going to get 2 more tabs. One down here is the clan dashboard, and that will show all of the members in your clan in the division and how you rank in there. The ranking is based on overall win percentage, average stars, and the average destruction percentage. That's the offensive destruction percentage. This is the ranking as it is right now. As Des Moines, pronouncing right. Anyway, they're the lead, so everyone is going after them. They're targeting you, gotta come get you. But you can actually see you can change this and take a look at all of the other clans in the division. Okay, you can also another tab that shows up once you're in the AWL season is the player dashboard, and that will show the stats for not only the members in your own clan but for everyone in the entire division. So you can go ahead and change this and take a look at another clan, and you can see, okay, what is their number 1 player? Well, I don't know, to tell you the truth. I'm just going to select one out of the blue. Oh, that's pretty good. This is how Harry is doing. And it also shows over here on the left how they are ranked. We have a power index that we've set up just within the AWL. This is based off of all of the actual hits within that particular division. It's just the strength of the hits and how effective they are, and we think that it's pretty close. The power index, the ranking that's set there, also shows the hit rate ranking for the 10s, 11s on here. So this is kind of cool. So those are the things that you get when you sign up for the AWL. We're actually going to be adding a few more things for the next season, so stay tuned for that. So I hope you are interested in joining us for the AWL, Clash of Clans War League. Please go ahead and join our Discord server. Here's the information for you to participate in the in the Infinity Wars, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye now.